I'm Blanche and welcome back to Feast in the Middle East. This is where I show you to make amazing Middle Eastern dishes from my very own kitchen, quick and easy. And the dish I'm going to share with you today is called ARAYES, which literally means bride and groom, and I'm going to show you what that means later. But the basis for ARAYES is kifta. Now you might be familiar with kifta kebabs from your favorite local Middle Eastern restaurant. Kifta is basically hamburger taken to the next level of flavor. And to begin, I have here in front of me grass-fed, free-range, organic ground beef. Now, I don't eat beef very often. As a matter of fact, I rarely eat it. When I do eat it, it has to be the best quality, and I want to support sustainable organic farmers. So there you go, best quality meat I found. So we're gonna start with this, and we're gonna season it to give it a Middle Eastern flavor with some allspice. I'd say use about a teaspoon, but you could use more. I'd say a teaspoon of allspice is pretty good. We're also gonna add some salt to taste, probably another teaspoon. And some lemon pepper. I know lemon pepper might not be used often in your household. In mine, we use it on everything. We put it on scrambled eggs, we put it on garlic bread, because it not just adds a peppery flavor, but a nice tangy, lemony finish. So here's some lemon pepper we're gonna add to this. And if you're a vegetarian, you can substitute this. You could use ground mushrooms if you want. You could even substitute lamb if you're not a vegetarian, lamb or chicken. We're also gonna add the aromatics, about 2 to 3 cloves of minced garlic. And this is what's really gonna take that flavor through the roof. We're gonna add some fresh parsley. This is minced. You could use Italian, you could use regular parsley. And about half of a minced onion. And this is something kind of unusual. Not every Middle Eastern home chef uses this, but I use breadcrumbs because it makes the meat really tender and juicy. So about a 1/3 cup of breadcrumbs. Now I'm gonna mash this up with my hands. This is not very glamorous, but I'm gonna mash this up. We don't want it to be too tough, so I'm gonna just try to be gentle as I incorporate all of these flavors and spices in with the meat. Now, these sandwiches are so versatile. You can throw them on your campfire, which is what we used to do as kids. This was our campfire food. I actually prepare these advance the day before, and I put them in my daughter's thermos the next day for school. And those are guaranteed to be gone when she comes home from school. There's no complaining, oh, Mom, I didn't like that sandwich. No, not at all. These are so amazing. You will see why. And the reason why they're called bride and groom sandwiches is once they're baked, they're literally black and white, because what we're gonna do is stuff pitas with this, so the pita is white and these end up being black. So I have some pitas cut in quarters, and you wanna just take a little bit of the meat and press it down in your pita bread, and you want it really, really thin, because these are gonna be really crispy sandwiches. They're not gonna be as meaty as your average hamburger. We just want that flavor to pop through, and we want some crispy bite. Now let me show you something that's indispensable when I'm cooking. My handy dandy little compost bin. Now I know you might think I'm a kooky Californian, but you know what? Our trends end up moving eastward, so I'm hoping this will. I put all my vegetable scrappings in here, and the garbage collectors take it every week as part of the compost. Why add it to the landfill, right? It's such a great idea. I'm a huge fan of kitchen gadgets, and this is one of my favorites, Wilton Armital servingware. Check this out. There's a food side, but then there's the bake side. This platter, as beautiful as it is, withstands temperatures of 1,000 degrees. So I could put these sandwiches on here and put them on the grill and then serve them without having to dirty an extra platter. How cool is that? Plus the platter keeps the food warm longer because the platter itself is warm. And I could also stick this platter in my oven. It's just too cool for words. So what I'm gonna do is brush each of these pita rounds with some olive oil. That's where you're gonna get the crispy edges, okay? So I'm gonna brush it like this on both sides. And we're gonna broil this in the oven, because I could take this to my outdoor grill, but just for video's sake, I'm gonna put this in my oven on the broil setting for 5 minutes. Then I'm gonna take them out, flip them over, and broil them for another 5 minutes. And then when it's all done, you're gonna see how magical this sandwich is gonna be. Look at these. Aren't they beautiful? They're bronze and golden on the outside. I use the same, I'm just gonna use the same platter to serve it that I did to bake them in. Perfect, why bother? And you know, my son, he's been known to throw these platters around like Frisbees. It's so durable that it won't break, it's perfect. Now, my mom always said you eat with your eyes as well as your mouth. So let's make this really presentable. My sister and my niece and nephew are coming over later on. We're gonna hang out by the pool and eat these babies. So let me put a dipping sauce with them. I have a tzatziki cucumber yogurt garlic dipping sauce. You could check out the recipe for that in some future episodes of mine. And I have some mint sprigs. Let's just put these elegantly around the platter. And these are gonna be good to go. And the food will stay warmer because the platter's warm. Look at this, it doesn't get more romantic than this, folks. You've got the bride and groom in a tender embrace, so there really isn't anything left to do but take a juicy bite. Oh, this is so incredible, it's outrageous. For more information, go to feastinthemiddleeast.com and ifood.tv. Make these for your campfire, make it for a bridal shower. Just make them, you will not regret it. It's so good.